to make the most incredible focaccia you'll ever make in your life. A few ingredients. It's an overnight dough, very easy, fluffy, and so good. I have perfected it, so let's get started. In a big bowl, add in your dry ingredients. 4 cups of flour, active dry yeast, and salt. Stir it all together. After you've stirred it, you're going to add in your 2 cups of warm water. Not cold, not hot. It has to be warm or else you can kill the yeast. Form a nice dough with your hands or with your spatula and oil up your dough a little bit just with a tablespoon of olive oil, and you can leave it in a bowl covered overnight away from drafts. In the morning, it should have risen and quadrupled in size. Grab a 9 by 13 inch pan and cover it with parchment paper and add a little bit of oil. Spread out your dough and let it rest again covered for 30 minutes. Oil it up once more with about 2 tablespoons of oil. Make your dimples. Add your toppings of choice, and you could bake at 425 until nice and light and golden.
Let's make focaccia.
You will freak out when you see how easy this is. You just mix flour with salt. Separately mix warm water, sugar and yeast. Combine together to create a sticky dough, then cover with oil and place in the fridge overnight.
Morning.
Your dough would have tripled in size. With oily hands, move to an oven dish with olive oil. Let it rest for a few hours, and my favorite part is dimpling the dough. It is so satisfying. Top with oil, rosemary and flaky salt and bake till golden.
I like my focaccia how I like my man. Soft inside and crunchy outside. Te amo. We need a big bowl, some high quality flour, instant yeast, salt, and lukewarm water. Grab a spatula and stir. There's no need to knead. What a rhyme! Call me Shakespeare. Once it's nice and elastic, give it an oil massage, refrigerate overnight, and go to bed. It's 6 p.m. Well, then get ready to party. Okay. My focaccia don't wiggle. It falls. I like to see it jiggle. For sure. Then let it relax again for like 3 to 4 more hours. Wow. Olive oil. We need olive oil. A little salt and rosemary. A real gourmet. Yeah. Bake to perfection.
Check out this crispy crust. You're not going to believe how easy it is to make this bread. For the dough, all you have to do is combine flour, salt, and instant yeast, and then mix in warm water. Cover your dough with oil and let it sit in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. Time is going to allow the gluten to form on its own without you having to knead the dough. Add the dough to a generously oiled baking dish and flip it to coat. Then smooth it and let it rise again for 2 more hours. Add your toppings. I use garlic confit. I posted a recipe for that earlier today, by the way. And all I do is sprinkle the cloves around and then push them down all the way into the dough with my fingertips. Dimple around the dough in a similar way, making sure you're reaching down to the bottom of the pan. Sprinkle with rosemary and coarse sea salt and bake at 425. After about 30 minutes, the bread's going to be cooked through and the crust will have fried in the oiled dish to be super crisp and golden. Slice it up and drizzle with garlic oil so it sits in those indentations and prepare to fall in love.
Have you guys seen our focaccia hack?
We're using a secret ingredient, frozen dinner rolls.
You guys, if you don't already know this, we love creating hacks for food. Simple things to make your life easier. And this one is a game changer.
It's so easy, and you could customize it with all your favorite toppings, and you could just have fun with it.
Pop it in the oven, and there you go. It's just that simple.
Yes, fantastic.
So good.